Alright, so today I want to take a look at a full 7-round mock draft by ESPN. And the reason why I want to take a look at it is because it gets a little interesting in the end of the draft. Now, starting off right away, the draft starts off pretty much the simple consensus, which is the Bengals take Byron Murphy from Texas as their first pick for the 18th pick. This is, for a lot of people, the consensus pick for the Bengals if he is available, that they go ahead and go with him. Now, the second round they have us going with is actually Polk here from Washington. Now, he's off the board in this PFF mock draft, but he is, as it says right here, a limited route runner, but he's one of the best go up and get him contested catch wide receivers in this class. And that is really saying something. His knack for the making big plays should always get him on the NFL roster in some capacity. Currently, he is sitting at a, 10% Chiefs, 10% Steelers, 7% Eagles. So, they want us to take Polk number 2, which I'm going to take Troy Franklin, but again, just a substitute for the fact that Polk is not available. Now, in the third round, they have us taking a tight end, Ben Sinnott, who had a fantastic combine. They have us taking him in the third round here over Cade Stover and Eric All. Now, of course, keep in mind this is PFF's consensus board. Not everyone's consensus board is the same, so some people might think that, Ben Sinnott is a better tight end prospect than Cade Stover or better than Eric All. So it's very possible that, Ben Sinnott does go before those guys. Second, third round pick is going to be offensive tackle Christian Jones from Texas. The guy we've talked about many times. Actually, my last mock draft, did 10 7-round mock drafts. This guy was actually taken a lot. He was a very popular pick. Christian Jones from Texas here. And he's 6'6", 321 pounds. In college, he played premier right tackle, mainly right tackle, one snapper. Oh, my bad. His freshman year, he played left tackle. Then he played mainly right tackle the rest of his career. I mean, he played around 1,700 snaps at right tackle, one snap at right guard, and 688 at left tackle. So, he is, in all senses purposes, a right tackle. Cade Stover is still available. Yeah, usually I take Cade Stover in my mocks in the 4th round, so that makes sense. Next one here, and this is the remainder of the 7th picks. And you can see it's corner, running back, corner, running back, guard, D tackle, quarterback from Notre Dame, and then a punter. Now, I don't think we're going to take this guy mainly because of the fact that we just signed Jake Browning to a 2-year contract. And I think this would be a stupid pick because of the fact we signed Jake Browning to a 2-year contract. But they do have us taking Richardson, which let's take a look at who this guy is. Here he is. He is from Mississippi State Bulldogs. He's a good athlete to bet on early in day 3, but he has to anticipate better to remain in control down the field and to get his hands on the football every now and then. Okay, 6'2", 195. Not the worst option in the world. We got Dylan Johnson, running back from Washington. So this is, actually, let me go ahead and take away these options here. Dylan Johnson here from Washington. Johnson is a decent all-around athlete, but he lacks a distinguishing trait that would make him stand out at the NFL level. His most likely projection is a 3rd down back, which could help us out, to have that kind of 3rd down guy. Right now, it would be Chase Brown or Zach Moss, both of them really good in pass blocking. But, okay. Again, like I said, I'm not against the idea of taking a running back in the 5th, 6th, 7th round. I'm actually really wanting to do that, so that's actually not that crazy. Next one is a guard, Henderson from Michigan here. So let's see where he is sitting at. Is he already off the board? Nope. Well, I said guard and I selected tackle. That would be my problem here. Let's see. He might have already been taken. I'll just go ahead and do this real fast. Either that, or he's not even available in this mock. Sometimes they have players who aren't even actually available. For example, when you get later down in the draft, sometimes PFF won't have a consensus board of that said player. And it looks like that's the case for this guy. Doesn't look like he is available in this draft. I'll try using his first name to see if maybe I could find him. But I'm pretty much what I'm doing here is just Control-G-ing. And then I'm going ahead and pasting his name in to see if, you know, he's actually in this mock. And, let's see. He is not. Okay, so, not in this mock, which, actually, let me copy this, try this again. But again, like I said, not really surprising. So, offensive guard in general, I'm not against the idea of taking him in that, around that pick anyway. I might even take an offense guard a little bit earlier than that, so that's fine. Next pick we have here, let me just take a guard just to kind of fill the spot here. Next pick we have here is D-tackle Evan Anderson from Florida Athletics. Okay. So, D-tackle Evan Anderson. Again, this is probably another guy who won't be available for video's sake, but okay. Let me see. Evan, is he going to actually be available is the question. It looks like he, oh no, he is available. He's right there. Okay, he was just way down the board. He was all the way down here. He's 288. Which, end of the 6th round is not the craziest thing to say to take him. Anderson is a big body in the middle of the defensive line and earned an 83.7 run defensive grade in 2023. He doesn't dominate as much as you would like for someone his size, but his size alone made me enough to keep him on a team. Okay. And 12% say that we're going to take him personally, so let's go ahead and go with him there. That's actually not that bad of a pick. And now we have the quarterback pick, which is from Notre Dame, and is it Sam? It is, in fact, Sam. So this is the quarterback they think will take in the 7th round here. Hartman is an experienced quarterback with some decent mobility, but he lacks his arm strength to become a starter or preferred backup in the NFL. Cool. Here's what I'll say about it, right? Is it possible we add a quarterback or two to the roster? Absolutely yes. We just added Woodyard to the roster yesterday. And we're going to add a couple more guys, especially for training camp, OTAs, and preseason. You want to have as many arms in, you know, in the facility as possible so you can work on first team, second team, third team, fourth team. That's just a fact of the matter is. I don't think we're going to waste a draft pick on the guy, though. Personally, I just don't think we'll waste a draft pick on him, but we'll have to see how it ends up turning out. And the guy that they have us taking is Austin here, who is available. Here we go. So, one of the best punters in college throughout his career. He has earned an 87.6 punting grade in 2023, and all 26 of his 55 punts landed inside the opposing 20-yard line. He's good enough to be drafted on day 3. So, this is a guy that, again, would be directly competing with Brad Robbins. So, potentially could be an option. I hate PFF so much sometimes. We're not taking a quarterback in the 3rd round over a... we're not taking a quarterback over a tight end. Anyway, though, yeah, I don't like the quarterback pick. The guard pick I'm okay with. I'm okay with defensive line pick just for potential purposes. The punter pick I'm not against the idea. I love the first two. I love the first 3. I think the first 3 are okay. Yeah, Christian Jones, I think he has a lot of upside, but I think you can take him a little bit later. The cornerback pick is okay. It's not a bad 7-round mock draft. I'll give you ESPN credit. It's not the worst in the world. But tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one.